playing Destiny for quite a while now, and obviously my first impressions weren't very good. I didn't think too much of the game, which is weird because I've put in quite a lot of time to it over the last sort of this is one of my characters that I've ranked up. I've ranked up 2 characters now to about mid-20s, so this one's about 24. And there's something compelling about it, definitely, because obviously I keep coming back, so do others, but the mixed reviews are definitely justified. It's just... The best thing about it is the combat is essentially Halo, which, if you played Halo, it's awesome. So, same grenade, not as much grenade, strong AI generally, good solid feel to the weapons, everything feels really heavy and weighty, apart from your character, which is kind of a weird jump, just like Halo, you're almost floating, and then now you have the double jump, which is a combination of boosts, so it's the same core, obviously in the melee, so it's the same core reasons that Halo is such a cool game. But there's so much wrong with it. Everything that's good about it is just completely weighed down by everything that's bad. I can't see myself playing this after something like Grand Theft Auto or whatever has come out again on these new consoles. It's just frustrating that it's a constant grind, and I know that games like this are supposed to be, there is an element of grinding to it, but I've been playing this for absolutely ages. Once you hit level 20, XP doesn't really factor as much into ranking up. So now I'm essentially just killing these guys over and over again, going through missions, going through playlists, which would be absolutely fine if there were more Strike playlists, but there just aren't any more Strike playlists. There's just the same maps over and over. Obviously they've released this. I think it could be level 28 or 26 Strike map. It's supposed to take about raid. It's supposed to take about 10 hours to complete, and you have to be in it with 6 friends. I just simply can't do that anymore. I've got a ton of friends on Xbox Live, but literally the challenge of getting every single one of those people to be in a game at the same time for 10 hours in the space of a week, otherwise progress resets. It's just going to be impossible to the point where there's no way that I can even be bothered to do it. And I'm pretty sure that's not just me, that's just selfish. That's not like a selfish point to make at all. It's just going to be absolutely ridiculous to ever achieve that. Even when I was about 16, we used to hammer like Halo 2, Counter-Strike and things.
This machine, it's still active.
I still don't know if I'm able to guarantee that kind of consistency. So it's almost like a paywall, well not paywall, like a content wall around it. It just means you're never going to play it. I genuinely can't see the problem with being able to pair up with other people in matchmaking to do that. That's just another thing that's really frustrating. Other thing is the missions are really, really repetitive, and you have to repeat the missions over and over. So it's usually, really I just did this. It's usually just go somewhere, kill everyone, deploy your ghost, which is fine. You know, you don't have to reinvent the shooter. But it would be nice if there could be a little bit more variety if they're going to get you to play it, say 20 story missions and 6
AI once connected
strikes
to
or
the war
raids,
mind
whatever
of
they're
Mars.
called, over and over again. The other thing is this. Now I'm level 24, over 20. Only way you can rank up is by getting extra light for your armor, this light rating, which for each one, when you level it up, you get to this point, which increases the defensive power and gives you some more light.
I can't get in, and
Other than that, you have to get new armor,
He's
so you
everywhere
have to
now.
wait for legendary drops or other kinds of methods to get hold of them, which makes it really inconsistent to level up. So there's nothing satisfying about playing this game now. As like a grind, I couldn't even be bothered to do a grind because I'm not getting any good stuff from doing it. I think since being level 20, literally this legendary engram that was given to me for something, I don't know what I did, is the only thing that I've got. I'm going to take this to the tower now, and you watch this turn into an uncommon or a rare item or upgrade materials. And it keeps giving me these uncommon weapons that just, there's no point in them. I'm not getting any benefit from it. So anyway, I'm kind of grinding myself into the ground with this a little bit now. Not particularly... To say I'm not enjoying it is completely wrong, because it's fun to shoot the things and to play it like a little condensed Halo. But as the game goes, I'm slowly losing tolerance. I mainly play with my brother on Xbox Live for the raids and whatever they're called, strikes. And he's been playing a little bit longer than me, and I think he's sort of at the edge of his limit of if he can actually be bothered to do this anymore. And then obviously people shoot up to level 26 because they managed to get some random drops. Anyway, after about an hour of loading, we'll go to the Cryptarchons. Another massive issue that I'm having is I'm actually having to plug my Xbox in wired, because this game seems to drop you offline and tell you that your network connection's broken, and that Xbox Live's not available, which I find very interesting, because I'm actually talking to people on chat or whatever at the same time as I'm being told Xbox Live's not available. So I get logged out of my quest and I have to come back online. It's a bit annoying, really. Right, okay. Rewards, good. Loads more glimmer. I don't even know what to spend glimmer on anymore.
Be sure you know what
Oh, what a surprise! A blue weapon. No legendary weapons for me. Yeah, 14,000 glimmer. Nothing to spend it on.
We need the challenge.
Anyway, here's a pro tip: when you're checking your bounties, make sure that you have a weapon that you haven't fully leveled up equipped, so that you can get... What's the point of that? Why are they giving me that? Yep, great, brilliant, that can go then. A level gun that you haven't leveled up, or some other equipment that you haven't quite leveled up, because the bounty guy will level it up for you. There we go. Great, that's awesome, really exciting. Defeat the prohibitive mind in the Rising Tide mission. Vanguard reputation. So that one's worth doing. Kill 20 enemies without taking damage from them. Sniper one, is it? I don't know if I'm bothered with that. 10 fallen mages or ultras, that's easy. Easy. Right. 2 enemies at once with the fusion rifle 20 times. What an absolute shocker that one is. Gonna grind that one down in a second. Nothing good. Absolutely nothing good there for me. No new colours. Riveting stuff. Oh, I remember, last weekend I missed this guy. Apparently there's a guy that appears on Friday that you can talk to over here.
Did you win?
Hell. So he's not there.
Titan.
Titan! Go speak to this dude.
How can we help?
I am the guy from Fringe. Oh, excellent. This is it. I nearly got enough Vanguard marks. How long does it take to get your Vanguard rank up? Jesus Christ, look at that. How am I ever going to get my...
You have questions.
So frustrating. There's just literally no progression. I mean, there's a couple of things I perhaps could have done better, but like... I didn't figure this out by myself. I looked it up, so it's not like I wasted absolutely ages. I joined this faction because this was recommended that you join a faction. And the armour looked the coolest. I haven't realised up until this point this faction pretty much gives you a legendary scout rifle, which I don't actually like using, so don't ask me why I'm using it now, but I don't.
How will we know?
That's a bit of a douche as well. Crucible marks. Oh Jesus, wept. I'm literally... Sod that. Note to self, don't even bother. I'm never ever going to play the Crucible. It's the worst multiplayer. I haven't even talked about that. The Crucible is literally the worst thing ever. It's so unbalanced and stupid. It's like what you would have made if you made a Halo multiplayer, combined it with Call of Duty after suffering a massive head injury. It's the worst ever. Right, have I ranked anything up? Way! Excitement. Kills with the Stormfist. Yeah, sod it, that's good. I like that. Let's upgrade this. Wow, bonus reserve ammo. This gun's sick as anything. Well, anyway, that's my sort of updated impressions, and it's pretty much my final opinion on the game. I can't imagine myself suddenly becoming ridiculously enamoured by it. I've played it enough now. I'll probably continue to play it until I reach the level cap, because I'm a bit of a completionist. Probably won't finish the level cap with the other player. Is it worth playing? Yeah, I got my money's worth out of it. Is it the best game ever? No. If it wasn't for the already planned sequels and everything, then I imagine that I'd forget about Destiny's existence in about a year after the release. You could ask me what this game was and I'd probably not be able to remember. But if you're looking to fill a week, why not? Anywho,